5 minutes done. I'd like to thank the Academy, cast and crew, my dog, my mother. Nabihi George, I changed my intro from this morning. I'm taking some license here. It's Springboks Joy ex-counsellor. So that's my intro. Really, it's quite embarrassing, really. I feel like a complete imposter, but anyway, thank you very much to the eMental committee and the board and all the support. It's really honest. I never win anything. Like I do scratch cards and stuff all the time. I never win anything, so this feels very cool. I really wanted to acknowledge Anil. Must be the menopause. Anil, really a long-standing mate, colleague, and a lot of this doesn't happen without you and the network you bring. I've watched you give your heart and soul to the cause. And hope that New Zealand starts to recognise your contribution. I see Robin's announcement on LinkedIn, just happened moments ago, so it's hopefully building something of a legacy and you being involved. You really are the conduit extraordinaire. You are the epitome of selfless leadership and in the pursuit of authentic collaboration. So thank you, Anil. And thank you for allowing the rural interloper into the inner sanctum. It's really been an absolute honour and a privilege the last 3 days to share it with you guys. I'm way out of my depth in this arena, so thank you for allowing me to share this time with you guys. It's been pretty special. And we've already thanked them, but I'll thank them again. Honey, Simon, Penny, an enormous amount of work. Duncan as well behind the scenes, so thank you so much. I just wanted to share something. My go-to inspirational thing when life gets really messy and I kind of lose my way, I have it as an icon on my desktop, is Dr. Robert Waldinger's, the preeminent psychiatrist, who's the director of the now 80-year Harvard grant study. And I kind of live and die by that. And I go and watch that. And so things get messy for me regularly, running a little rural hospital, so I probably watch it at least 10, 12 times a year. And the key learnings from that are, he said, simply put, good relationships keep us happy and healthy, period. Social connections are really good for us and loneliness kills. People who are more isolated than they want to be have poorer health and poorer brain function later in life. Interestingly, 1 in 5 Americans say they feel lonely. It's not the quantity, but the quality of the relationships. You can be lonely in a crowd. You can be lonely in a marriage. We know that living in a good relationship is protective. The studies showed that those most satisfied in their relationships at 50 were also the healthiest at age 80. Good relationships, where we know we can really count on the other person, not only protect our bodies, but also our brains. Secure attachment in our later life means our memories stay sharper for longer. I think about Gore and the thing we talk about every Monday morning in our senior leadership group is chronic unease. And we've taken the analogy of the oil and gas industry and the health and safety environment. They talk a lot about weak signals, spotting weak signals, because weak signals that don't get detected lead to disasters. So leaky valves, squeaky wheel stuff. And so you want to remain chronically uneasy, and we talk a lot about that with our people. The only asset is your people. But to know that they need help, you have to know your people. So the pressure on the senior managers is to have that relationship with your people, so we know how to support them. So officially the rate of rural suicide in New Zealand as of last week was up 20% on last year and down 10% for the urban areas. I've made the point already that the rural population of New Zealand would make up the second largest city in this country. The value of eMental health interventions that increase access and treatment that then support people to re-engage in meaningful connections and relationships sells itself as a genuine and sustainable solution. Thank you. I accept this on behalf of my rural colleagues and my amazing wife, who let me hang out in the big smoke while she deals with the 3 brats.